Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Dratnos' Minecraft Technic Pack Let's Play. So, before we begin, I'd just like to say that I'm recording this very quickly before I go off to do some of my theater stuff that I've got to do this weekend. I decided, kind of spur of the moment, I woke up and I was like, you know what my fans would really appreciate? If I made them a quick Technic episode before I left for the day and became all busy and I'm not back until, like, this time tomorrow. So, without further ado, this world actually is not our world. This is actually Cavian's world. He designed it for us. Now, our entry contest thing for this is finished. However, I'm still going to look through his world because he sent it, and, you know, it probably took him a lot of time. And I'm sure that you guys would be interested in actually seeing what it looks like. So first off, let me go ahead and turn on smooth lighting so that the little render bugs from our good friend Red Power don't show up. Alright, so here, 2 housing district. Sorry in advance for my bad English. I'm German. I'm sure that's a joke. That's pretty funny. Hello and welcome to my entry. This was originally Black Tea Nation's world, but I added what I thought was the best qualities from each world into this one. I also added some of my own flair. Spelt that's the wrong flair, by the way. You want F-L-A-I-R. F-L-A-R-E is like something you shoot up into the sky and it lights up the area around you. There's your English tip for the day, my foreign viewers. I hope you like this world, and might show it on your channel. Well, I am. Sincerely, Cavian. There's how it's spelt. Cavian. I will leave signs around, telling fun facts. Also, break signs when done with them. Nope. Sounds like a lot of effort. When you right-click on this, the rain/snow turns off. Awesome. Okay, that's good to know. That's what it does. So that's a dark matter pedestal, and it's got the Vulcanite amulet on it. That's pretty useful. Here, looks like, again, we have little arrow slits. I think that's from Black Tea Nation's world. Yeah, same here. Let's go ahead and check out the equivalent exchange tower. We've got the same window slit lining here. And the same red power flooring from Black Tea Nation. This is called the housing district by our guy here. A little bit of a different floor here. Okay. And what do we have up here? This is a red matter production station. Looks like in there's a logistic pipe, and then some more stuff in there. I'm not sure. It looks like, I guess maybe it automatically sends things out to, sends red matter out. Let's take a look to see if we can't right-click in there at that condenser. I'm sure it's producing red matter for us. Looks like we can't click through this block. Nope. Okay. Anyways, onwards and upwards. I'm not sure if we'll actually... Well, we're probably not going to play it on this world, unless you guys really, really love this world, in which case... we haven't played too much on our other world, so it wouldn't be too much of a pain to switch over to it. There is a roof, you know. Okay, maybe I didn't check out the roof when I was actually looking through this world in my last episode. Let's take a look. Ooh, hello. What is this madness? Oh, this is like the yin-yang symbol. Half of the yin-yang symbol. Yeah, and it's slightly raised up above the whole thing. Clever. Clever. Okay, I see. I see what you did there. And we've got a little bit of a strange red power thing there. Is there like a little tiny corner slab in the corner? Whatever. And it looks like another quick way down. Except it's accessible from every floor this time, not just the top one. Good job. Good man yourself. We've got a little bit of a floor pattern here. Red and white. And let's go ahead and head on into the what we originally called the Thaumcraft Tower. This looks a little bit different. Let's take a look up the sides. See if we've got anything here. We've just got some empty rooms. Some awesome stairs crossing each other. Another little room here. And up at the top, we have the other yang symbol. The whatever. I'm not actually sure which one's the yin, which one's the yang. Remember, we made this in episode, I think, 17, maybe? 17, 18, one of those ones. It was a super long episode. It was the 3,000 subscribers special. Now I'm pushing the 5,000 subscriber special. That's actually going to be a recording of me talking about this channel and how I made a gaming YouTube channel, my thoughts on making your own gaming YouTube channel, how you should do it, that kind of stuff, and you'll get to see my face the whole time. So that's that plan. Here we have a map of the world, nice. That's the map that used to be on our spaceship. He's brought it down here. A bed, nice little upholstery stuff here. Pretty cool stuff. Let's go ahead and take a look down at the industrial craft regions. We have 2... Oh, nice, so we can get outside pretty easily. White and red carpets can make anything look royal. Very true. I did go a bit overboard with chunk load blocks. I'm sure you did. That might not be a bad idea, though. Nothing has been done over here just yet. Nice, so if we did decide to switch over to this world, bunch of free space here. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da. Let's hop on back over this way. Ash fills up this chest rather quickly, so check on it. Alright, so it's getting ash from somewhere. Let's see. Right-click on this pipe above this sign with remote order. PS, it's in your inventory. Okay. Oh, hello, we can request any items we want from here. Okay, that's pretty awesome. So we can request any item we want. This is a logistic pipe. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. And I guess that would take anything we want from over there. So let's just try this. Let's try requesting, let's see what we want. What do we want here? Let's say we want a wooden gear. Request. Request successful. Then it shoots over the materials into the crafting tables. And it should send us out a wooden gear. I believe. Oh no, will it send it into this chest? I don't know. I don't even know how logistic pipes works. I'm very bad at this game. Oh, maybe it came into this ender. Nope. Okay. Well, that's fine. Through this cobble is my infinite water bucket source. Take a peek at the wiring inside, okay? Oh, nice. He's got a pump automatically creating water for us. And then he's got a red power thing that's just taking buckets out from it and putting it into this ender chest. That's very clever. And then the same ender chest is linked up out here because the two ender chests are linked together. That is very cool. That's this ender chest here. Here again is the, default route for stuff. Over here, looks like it's just a big storage room. I don't have proof, but I didn't cheat. 100% legit. Alright, I believe the guy. I believe him. I don't think he'd say that if it wasn't legit. Although it is very easy to just use red power and build up this stuff quite quickly. Back here, and just a little bit of extra useful space, I think. Let's go ahead and torch that up. That seems like an area where mobs will be able to spawn eventually. Not all that sure right now. It's very early morning where I'm playing, so the sun is kind of shining through. 2 old base. Oh, nice. We've got these kind of obsidian-themed things. You could easily convert the UFO into a Zeppelin. Good to know. I'll consider doing that, actually. And we've just got our macerator, our little low-voltage transformer. Let's see what he's done with everything else back here. He's taken away all of our stuff, all of our other stuff, and we've still got our powers here, our generators, rather, that can generate stuff. Bit of glowstone there. He's moved our transmutation tablet as well. I'm not sure where that's all gotten to. Let's see. Let's head back over to the place where we spawned, because it said 2 housing district. I'm not sure what other districts he's added, but I'm sure that they're very cool. Let's see what it says here, actually. The Nether could make a very nice storage area. Good to know. Another interesting thought. In loving memory of Derpicus. 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 Let's see what's this way. 2 question mark, question mark, question mark. And there's a sign over here. I was going to farm these walls, but ran out of time. Sounds good. Maybe I actually missed his entry. Maybe it was on time. Maybe he just sent it through Gmail or something and I missed seeing it. If that's the case, I'm sorry. Through here. No, it doesn't look like he's changed that. That's just stuff I did. And it doesn't look like there's anything over this way. So yeah, he's probably not done much over there. If he has, then very cool. Tell me about it, like in a YouTube message, and I'll go check it out. Alright, we've got a peat bog, which we can turn on and off, and a wheat farm. I assume they're both on. Yeah, they are. So the peat bog. Peat lasts twice as long as coal and works with IC2. Nice. Got a wireless receiver. That's probably what's working with... yeah, there it is. With this thing. That's on frequency 25. And that one's on frequency 25. Yep. Very nice. Nicely done. Is it actually on right now? Let me go ahead and see. That actually looks like it's off right now. It's on. Alright, now it's on. So we need to flick these both. And the peat bog should start going ahead and working. Yep. And it's going to be creating peat for us. You can see it also creates dirt, which gets sent out via logistic pipes to various different things. Looks like there's some wiring under there that makes sure that this stays stocked up with bog earth. Bog earth, for those of you wondering how you create that, is made with this recipe. Now, this is a forestry thing. For those of you that were wondering last episode, forestry looks like it's going to be continued to stay in the Technic pack. Now, I know that I made some kind of offhand legal kind of comments about how things were going, and some of you weren't all that happy with that. So, I actually got some very, very nice, interesting responses about that. And I figured I'd go ahead and actually read some of those out. And I'm just going to look through my lovely YouTube messages here. See if I can find that one. Let me see. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Yes, from Zariah0 about the legal state of Technic /Tekkit. I'm writing you this because I have recently come upon very surprising news that hopefully other people are telling you about as well. I have yet to see the fullness of the situation, but it appears that, largely due to Senjir of Forestry, that's the guy who created Forestry's, actions, Technic is now moving to become a permissioned mod pack. Upcoming releases will be fully authorized, and they've already received permission to include Forestry, which is why Forestry's upcoming releases will lack the anti-Technic creeper bees. Basically, Sengear coded in something to make Forestry not work with Tekkit and Technic, but it looks like that's no longer going to be a problem. I'm not certain how far this has gone, but I'm hearing from other people on my side of the argument, that's that Technic is bad, he was one of the people against Technic, that EE might be taken out either for lack of permission or stability issues. This might only apply to Tekkit, not sure yet. Personally, I think the future doesn't excuse the past. Basically, there was some problems between Tekkit and the mod authors, and Technic and those guys. But it'll certainly make your series less ambiguous. As an afternote, the main reason I spoke up at all, he rebutted my argument at the last episode, is because at various points in your Technic and Tekkit series, including this last video, when the subject came up, you and the boys took a very disrespectful tone towards the mod makers, and as I count several of them as friends, I find that unacceptable. They put a lot of work into their mods, so at the very least, they deserve your respect and gratitude if you're going to use them. Sorry that got a little intense at the end, but this whole matter is really about respect. Technic until now showed none to the mod makers. Feel free to leave out any paragraphs. Thank you, Zariah0, for that. I'll go ahead and present my argument now. I basically think that it's really silly that there's this fight going on between Tekkit and the mod authors. They shouldn't be having this fight, and I'm mostly just frustrated at both of them, and it's kind of come out in a way that sounds disrespectful. That's not my intention. My intention is just that they should really stop fighting and just work on making an awesome, the awesome stuff you can do with Technic or with just the mods individually. Like, why do we need to be fighting? I don't think that we need to be fighting. It's not like there's profit being lost here. On the main Technic site, there's donations. Like, there's no donations to the Technic pack. There's donations to each of the individual mod authors. They're really, there might have used to have been some issues between them, but I think that both sides are being kind of immature at points and are I think that they're forgetting what they're doing in the first place, and they're getting into this fight when, they could definitely have this fight, and I'm sure that there are people on both sides who are happy with them fighting, but I think that it's much better for them to just kind of come together and focus on making some awesome content, because they are able to make some of the best content some of the most enjoyable content that I've ever played, and so that's why I've gotten a bit frustrated, both with the mod authors and the producers of Technic. Right. This is the farm for food. By the way, if you send me in any of your opinions, I'm considering making... Oh! Are we on? We're on peaceful. Okay, I thought I heard creeper sound. Whew! Okay. Anyways, if you're interested in sending me your opinion about anything, I'll try and read out all opinion-based kind of sent-in things. And I might, if there's enough people sending them in, start actually like a kind of mini-sode type thing for that. Anyways, bread can be combined with honey to nearly fill up hunger. This could be improved, but I don't currently know how. Okay, sounds good. And where's the last little arrow thing he had here? To docking station. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Let's go ahead and walk on down here, see what that's about. This is the flying carpet. It's an efficient way of flying without wasting EMC. Oh, nice. Okay. So this is using the Zeppelin mod that you can see in my Season 1, episode 17. I think I showcased that in episode, 9. So it's apparently bad to have your record button bound to the same button as one of the buttons that you use for the Zeppelin mod, but that's okay. Oops, we've managed to actually move it here a little bit. Gonna go ahead and steal a little bit of this dirt here. So yes, unfortunately, I pressed the same button as you use for this. Fortunately, it doesn't recognize dirt. If it still, it's good. Still doesn't recognize dirt. And we should be able to, go up. And stop going up. And go back very easily. Oh, we're still not high enough. Let's go up a little bit more. And down. Yeah, I'm just using my different number pad buttons. That's all you need to make this work. And then you can right-click again. And it locks itself back in space. Very cool. Now, ideally, I'd nudge it back and do a, parallel parking job here. But to be honest, that sounds like a lot of effort. So we're going to go ahead and not do that. That seems like a waste of my time. So, this has been Captavian's World. Yes, Captavian. Very cool guy, German. And he was not... He was pretty good at English. Pretty darn good at English. I hope you enjoyed my flair tip. If you have your own version of this world, It's kind of getting to the point where I probably won't be showing many more of these, but I might still show one or two if people are still sending them in. If you're very, very much pro this world, like if this world is incredible to you and makes you want me to play it very, very lots, go ahead and let me know. And if there's a lot of interest, I might switch over to this one. But otherwise, next episode we'll be back in our in Scott's 14477 submission, and we'll continue playing there. Now we haven't advanced all that much there, so if you're interested in us playing here, let me know now, and we might still be able to make that switch. I'll consider it if there's a bunch of interest. Right. So, furthermore, a week from today, depending on when you view this, a week from Sunday, that's so the date is going to be Sunday the 28th, I believe, or 29th, or whichever one the Sunday is. Our next series is going to start, and it's going to be an exciting version. It's going to be entirely player-based, or you guys-based. You guys are going to send in cool submissions. I'll look through them on camera, talk about them a little bit, then you guys will vote on them, and you guys will also suggest the next thing that we do. And so it'll be all three big things, the like voting, the submitting, and what we're doing each week are chosen by you guys. It's an entirely player-different series. The only thing I'll do is actually collect all the worlds, show them to you, make them a nice zip you can download on Mediafire, and that'll be about it. That's all. That's the end of my role in this new series. It's going to be once every 2 weeks to give you guys ample time for building. I've already got some submissions coming in. Thanks for those, guys. I'll make sure to make sure that they all work and to put them all in a folder. And if I happen to miss your submission for that episode, let me know instantly, and I'll do a quick fixie episode. Like that might have happened with this world. I think this world might have been sent to me through my Gmail, and I might have missed it there, which makes me very sad if that's actually the case. I'm very sorry if that's happened, Captavian. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. My name has been Dratnos. This is Captavian's submission, and I will be returning with longer episodes of Technic, probably in a few days. Again, I'm very busy this weekend, and I decided kind of spur of the moment that I'd record some Technic for you guys. Also, I'd really appreciate it if you would check out some of the other series stuff that I'm doing. Primarily World of Warcraft is one that I'm having a lot of fun with. I'm going to be playing that with Nearby Gamer live after the main Misfits live stream. So the way that Sunday is going to work, Sunday the 22nd this time, is going to work is myself, Nearby Gamer, and a few friends, the group that we call the Misfits, that Nearby Gamers kind of put together of some Minecraft-based YouTubers, are going to be doing some Minecraft stuff, probably for 2 or 3 hours. And then Nearby, myself, Deadman, Nearby's wife, and Alpha Teal are going to be playing some World of Warcraft after that. We're going to do some dungeons. I'm going to tank. Nearby's going to heal. It's going to be fun times. So if you're interested in seeing how our character got to a point where he can actually do dungeons, you can watch some of my series and have some fun with that. I'd appreciate it if you could like this video if you liked it. There's kind of a treacherous little hole here. We found that earlier, actually, but that looks like something to avoid in future, actually. Fixed! Very fixed. Certainly not going to be a problem if we accidentally destroy a block while standing over it here. That's why you should never dig down, folks. Never dig down. Never, ever do it unless you know what the block below you is. That's usually the rule. Kind of similar with digging up, actually, because gravel or lava can fall on you. Although you usually have a bit more time to react if digging up. Right. So, again, I'd appreciate it if you could like this video, or if you didn't actually like this video, don't like this video. Like this video if you actually liked it. If you dislike this video, I'd very much appreciate it if you just left a comment saying why and didn't actually dislike it, because a dislike hurts me in terms of various YouTube stats, and that makes me very sad, and I do read all of my comments, so if you have feedback, you'll get it across better by posting a comment than by disliking the video. If you could subscribe, if you've not subscribed to me, that would make me also happy. And if you're interested in checking out some of my old episodes, that would furthermore, I'm sure, make me a little happy and make you a little sad. If you could pass me on to your friends, that would make me a little happy and your friends quite a lot sad. Right. Thanks everybody for watching. My name has been Dratnos. This has been Captain Captavian's World. Goodbye.